Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Nathan Poppe, and sitting next to me is Stacy and Mallory with DowntownOKC Inc. And we're here to talk about some events that are going on downtown.
All the events.
Yes.
There's a ton of stuff happening this summer.
It's
so much.
Stacked. I mean, it's 2 weekends in a row now that our staff can barely even attend everything. There's so much happening.
Catch your breath and keep up. It's hard. Yeah.
That's good. That's a sign of a really vibrant downtown. So we love that.
Sounds like a good problem.
Exactly.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, I was riding my bike around this past weekend. Caught the Goodwill Festival there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Lots of families, a lot of people out.
It was so awesome. The Pro-Am.
Yeah.
Did you get that bike in the Pro-Am? Did you?
Yeah.
Were you going 30 miles an hour? Is that what you're saying? Were you
I've
in
got
that?
my little red cruiser bike.
Like, why are all these people lapping me? I don't
No
get
gears.
it. Yeah.
No gears, just one.
But the point is, everyone was having a good time, and I finished the race.
Yes.
But yeah, a ton of events.
Yes.
And I know we've got a film festival going on right now, DeadCENTER Film Festival.
Yes.
That's huge. I mean, last night kind of kicked everything off on the roof of the Oklahoma City Museum of Arts.
Yeah, that's kind of become a staple party in our city. It's the start to the entire weekend of incredible films. I think this year we have films from South by Southwest, Sundance, a couple of names you might recognize. Someone from The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in a
Yeah.
film called The Master Cleanse.
Yes.
Super weird.
Yeah.
and definitely worth catching.
Yes.
It's on our list. Excited to see that one.
That's a great thing about this. It's like it mixes something like a Big Bang Theory actor, and then an hour after that there's another local film, and tons of films made by local people. And
It's incredible.
16 years now. It's kind
16.
of
Can you believe
unbelievable.
that?
I know.
DeadCENTER can drive. It's
Yeah.
wild. I can't believe it started in 2000 and then it's here. I mean, their first few years, I think they were averaging like 5,000 to 6,000 people, and now it's 30,000 to 35,000 people who attend.
And I understand
So
that makes
wild.
a huge impact on downtown. Gets a lot of people
Definitely.
in hotels, a lot of people in
Yes.
restaurants, and
Yes.
it's just an all-around great experience. And it shows what I love about it is it shows just kind of a more artistic, fun side of Oklahoma City.
Yes, yes, that's exactly right. And they do a really good job of spreading it out to all of the different districts. So one party was in Film Row, and then they were at the Art Museum yesterday in the Arts District. They're in Bricktown. So we love that it's really the entire downtown that gets to benefit from it.
So true. And all these businesses have partnered and do different VIP parties or hospitality things. So it is a great thing for all of downtown. Awesome.
Have you been to 21C yet?
I drove past 21C during the DeadCENTER party, and it looked like people were having a great time.
Beautiful.
But
Beautiful.
I want to see the art inside.
Yeah, it's great. It's really great. I'm trying to get a handle on how much of it's permanent and how much of it is changing, but I guess I'll just have to go every day and find out.
Weekly visits. Yes. Yeah. And that rooftop view is like, oh my gosh, unbelievable.
Incredible.
So,
Oh man,
cool.
there's some place to hang up on
Yes,
the roof.
fifth floor. I think
Okay.
it's probably private, but 20 of your friends, you can all like rent it out and
There we go.
benefit from
I
that balcony.
definitely want to check out that view.
Yes.
Awesome. And another festival that's going on, the Oklahoma Craft Beer Festival. It's going on today, tomorrow, and there's you can try 300 different types of beers.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think there's like over 80 breweries involved. That is also like another event to watch over the past 6 years that has just like grown. It started at Tapworks outside in one of their parking lots, and they've just continued to grow. So they've moved to the convention center this past year just because there's such a demand, and the breweries just keep adding. And it's a really, really cool event to get to taste some local beers and see the local flavors. So it's pretty cool.
Man, and who would have thought there'd be so many local brewery options? I can't even at this
Insane,
point.
yes.
I can't keep up with
How many there are.
yeah.
It just continues to grow.
It's unreal.
It
It's like
is.
30 or 50 just in Oklahoma. It's insane. It's really
Yeah.
awesome.
It is. Yeah. It's a really cool event. So.
Always an excuse to try a new beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Some market research for work. Yeah, we're just going to go to the craft beer festival. So,
No, it's been fantastic to watch that grow as
yeah.
well. So that's
It's a
pretty
very,
cool.
really, really cool event. So, and I think tickets are still on sale for different sessions for that. So it's a good time.
And
Check it out.
piggybacking on that is a pub crawl in Deep Juice next Saturday. And then I think this Saturday is also a block party in Automobile Alley for the Craft Beer Festival. So it's really a full week.
Yeah,
The week technically starts today or tomorrow and goes until next weekend when a lot of the parties and other events are happening.
Yeah, and I know that like there's local restaurants are offering deals with that as well.
So awesome.
They've definitely kind of like included the community.
Yeah, kind of embraced it as this craft beer festival week. So that's really cool.
Around it.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah, I don't need much of an excuse to crack open a beer.
Yes, sold.
But yeah, they've got that going. It's awesome.
For sure.
And I guess in a couple of weeks, there's a interesting celebration that's going to be going on near the ballpark. Can you tell me about this crazy beach party on June 23rd?
Yeah, we're building a beach. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's officially out. So we've been working on this. We're so excited. We've been working on this project for a couple of years. And it's a placemaking project that we've wanted to create and activate a space, and we found the perfect spot for it. So it's happening on the third base plaza at the ballpark, and construction starts next week. So it's going to be a 2-month temporary beach that's essentially just like a really, really cool park to come hang out. And we're having some really cool events at it. The first one is a concert on June 23rd that we're excited about.
Man, you guys aren't messing around. Like, I feel like if I was put in charge of this, I would buy like a couple 50-pound bags of sand, and then just toss them there and then pull it, and then I'd be like, all right, guys, I made the beach.
Yes, well, that was our initial, when we started conversations, we're like, I would take some sand, and we need all this stuff, and we underestimated how much goes into it. So we recruited some experts in J.E. Dunn Construction, and they've done a lot of the heavy lifting and design and all of the planning for it. So they've been wonderful partners, and we're just really, really excited.
That was the perfect setup for us to thank our sponsors. So
to
thank you for that.
Yes,
no problem.
Not planned. That was great.
Is this like an area that you can also just like hang out in too during the course of once it's done? You can just come and enjoy the beach.
That's exactly right. We've actually, some of our staff has attended placemaking conferences all over the country, and our most recent one was in New York. And something that they really talked about that stayed with me is that they don't like to use the word park because it makes people feel like there's only a limited amount of things they can do there. They can swing, they can sit on a bench, and that's it. And so maybe throw a frisbee. So we've really tried to adopt like calling it park-like or a public space. If it's a public space, then it's the communities to use however they see fit. So you could like bring a volleyball and play volleyball because we're going to have a net that we can bring in and out. And then we're going to have magazines available and hammocks. And so it's really however they want to use it. If they want to have a picnic at lunch out there, they can totally do that.
Oh man, if things get too stressful at the Oklahoma, you're saying I can just
DOKC will be having a lot of meetings in June and July at the beach. So our location is changing from conference rooms to beach location for sure for the next couple months.
That's great. So. Yeah, concert celebration sounds like a good time. I know you're doing a movie screening next month as well. So
yeah, we're doing
So June 23rd, the Hollows are coming through from New York to release their new album that they've got coming out, and that'll start at 9 o'clock just after the baseball game that night, and then July 14th will be the movie night.
Okay, great. And I know one thing that we didn't want to miss coming to the Oklahoma City Museum of Art, not on the rooftop this time, but they're inside. They've got the main gallery. They have a new Matisse exhibit. I mean, that sounds
It opens
fascinating.
next week on the 18th, and we've just really, full transparency, never seen anything like this come through Oklahoma City. I mean, it is world-class art that we're getting. In fact, they're expecting such a high attendance that you actually have to make reservations for this exhibit.
Oh, wow.
So when you're ready to go see it, you just can jump on okcmoa.com and reserve a time slot, and then you can go during that time. So that's actually, it sounds depressing, like I can't just pop in and see it, but it is such a good sign. That means,
good thing.
That means we're getting really some incredible pieces that are worth taking the time to schedule.
Wow, that sounds like an incredible collection of art that wouldn't normally come through here. So worth the planning.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yes, it'll be very cool.
Well, guys, it sounds like downtown is crazy busy right now.
Poppin'.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good place to be.
Fantastic. Well, guys, thanks a lot for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, that was Stacy and Mallory with Downtown OKC Inc. And go downtown. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.